Am I my best self? Right? Because what is it that I'm really being called to do right now?
Right.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for viewing us. So do us a favor, click that big red button down there that says subscribe. When you subscribe, it's totally free to you. Not only is it totally free, but you'll get a notification each Monday when we post new interviews, new insight, and new information. We hope you are enjoying what you're viewing thus far. Please tell your friends about us, tell your family members, your church members. Hey, find a stranger in the street, tell them about it too. We want to take this message to the world. Have a good day, and thank you for watching Alabaster's Box.
Am I my best self? Right? Because what is it that I'm really being called to do right now?
Right.
Right now. If I whine and pine over my daughter not doing her chores, am I being my best self? Am I doing what I'm supposed to do? How is that going to benefit the rest of the house? Right? And so as a mom, I tend to be, I have a magnifying voice. And you know, sometimes if our children aren't listening and they're not being obedient, like we cannot be obedient sometimes to our Heavenly Father, sometimes it's, you know, I find myself, I'm yelling, but the choice that I have to stop myself in the track and say, is this what I want the younger ones to see? Am I being my best self? Is this the example that I want to set? So that's the question that I recommend anyone who's struggling with anything, ask yourself, am I being the best me? Can I do better, right? Is this situation, how I'm feeling right now, is this going to help me do what I know I need to do?
Right.
Or am I going to use it as an excuse?
Right.
To say, no, that's just how I am.
Right. Oh, girl, yeah, absolutely.
That's just how I am, but that's not how he made us.
Right, right. That's a good point right there. Not settling for the excuse or how you feel or the emotions, but really taking ownership and accountability to what you're doing. And so I know you've been a leader for many years. And is this the same approach whether you're mothering, being the wife, you all, or leading, corporate America, or, in your financial services segment, your business, or is this the same Rocki? Is this
absolutely? My husband will tell you, he calls himself the calm to the storm, and I'm so grateful that God has really, when you talk about a compliment, everybody needs a jab.
Absolutely.
But yes, you will. My friends from kindergarten will tell you, you are still the same. I've been like a cheerleader, and I believe that people won't follow you until they see that you're consistent. But a lot of leadership and that whole, are you going to settle for who you are type stigma that we put on ourselves very often, I think it just comes from, if we think about, if you've ever had one situation in your life where you said, boy, I don't know how I made it through that. No, you know how you made it through that. But when you recognize how you made it through that, that's what's going to cause you to just continue to forge forward and not settle into anything less than how you made it through what may have seemed impossible.
Right.
So that's how I've always conducted myself, whether it's leading in the community, in my financial services business, because every moment we get, any interaction, it's a transfer, right? And what am I transferring to you? Am I transferring the belief that you need to do what you need to do to feed your faith and not your fears? Am I transferring an enthusiasm just for life because you feel like life is beating you up too much? Am I being able to transfer that hope? Because when I share with you that we struggle, we literally just could not get a grip on life financially and emotionally. Our first year of marriage, I was like, who are you? He was like, who are you? Because my positive, he couldn't believe it. Like, you wake up like that. Everything isn't a bed of roses. And I'm like, no, but it is. He's like, it's not. I'm like, it is. Trust me. Let me show you. This is who I pray to. And I know. And I would ask, have you ever had a moment where something happened in your life? You never spoke it, but you were thinking about it.
And it happened.
And it happened. What do you think that's called? That's the grace of God.
Amen.
So even though life isn't easy, and in leadership, I've had in corporate people quit. People would say things, lie, deceit, betray. But see, if you really, really, really believe in who made you, and you really, really, really know your purpose, nothing is gonna take you off course so badly. Like when we do it our way, if you recognize that God is really steering your life, then here's what happens. When life happens, you forgive. You become graceful. You ask him, help me, I'm struggling. How do I greet this person good morning with a smile every day, knowing that they just lied on me? Right? How do I love my children, my husband, 1,000% the way you love me, even though I'm angry right now? You know? So that's it. That's how I've always seen leadership. I don't take it lightly. Ever since I was little, I mean, good, bad, or indifferent, I've led my colleagues, my classmates. I'm like, let's form a line over here. Let's all ask the teacher to do this activity. And now we know that's not the day to do that. But I'm still
it's already in you.
Come on. So I wouldn't be the servant that I was designed to be. You know, leadership isn't about people following you. It's about how many people can you pour into, you know, that are entrusting.
I like that.
Absolutely.
So you're a servant first.
Absolutely. I believe that's how you're able to lead. You know, you can't, the two go, you can't separate that. You know, if you're a manager at work, you are serving employees who are entrusting you for guidance. You know, in our business, people trust us. But the one thing they have to deal with every day, their money. You know, family. My husband and I serve on our marriage awareness ministry. They are entrusting us to see that we're just like you. We just had a little tit-tat about the directions, you know. Why'd you go this way, baby? Well, this is the way I go, you know. And then we spent 5 minutes in silence in the car, but we're not here to pretend. We're here to show you that if we're doing it, you can do it too.
Absolutely. Now, how long have you been married?
Coming on 6 years, October 29th, so we're still newlyweds. We're still newlyweds.
October 29th.
Yes.
Okay, well,
go ahead.
I'll have to remember so I can say, happy anniversary. Yeah, absolutely.
He tells a different story, but he chased me for a year. Don't let him tell you anything.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, so let me go back to, so what is Rocki up to today?
Oh gosh, so much. PTA, I love to serve in my children's schools. But how do I really provide? Like, what is my living? What do I do that I walk into? We educate families on money, everything financial services. We broker through a major company. I don't want to mention their name specifically because we use so many. I don't want to leave anyone out. But today, my husband and I, we go out to the community and we educate employees, business owners, families, in particular families, because we found there's a need. 95% of people will fail when it comes to their money. And what that looks like is folks are retiring, having to go back to work after a few years, not because they want to, but because they have to. And then folks are using GoFundMe, unfortunately, when life happens, you know, help me to repair my house or bury my loved one. And that bothers me. That really disturbs me. And for us, it's a personal mission because the lack of money caused us to make some really bad decisions. So we've had to do some cleanup. And now that we want to help some people. So that's what we do for a living. But it affords me, because I am an entrepreneur, I work for myself. So I have the privilege of setting my schedule, which allows me to go to the children's school. I am we serve, you know, in the community overall. So we educate companies, and I work with the universities as well, preparing the seniors, absolutely,
Cool.
so they can market themselves during their interview, you know, and really understanding. Nothing bothers me more than when someone puts on an application that their salary is negotiable. Absolutely not. I could never pay you $1 million for your right arm, so why would all of you be negotiable when you come to work for me? Absolutely not. So my actual company is called Persilience. It means perseverance and resilience. Because if you think about it, everything we have to do in life, it requires perseverance.
Hi everyone. Thank you for viewing us. So do us a favor, click that big red button down there that says subscribe. When you subscribe, it's totally free to you. Not only is it totally free, but you'll get a notification each Monday when we post new interviews, new insight, and new information. We hope you are enjoying what you're viewing thus far. Please tell your friends about us, tell your family members, your church members. Hey, find a stranger in the street, tell them about it too. We want to take this message to the world. Have a good day, and thank you for watching Alabaster's Vibe.